All right, so now before we head into the plyometric program, there's a few cues and technique things that I want you to pay attention to while you do this to make sure you do it correctly. So whenever we are doing plyometrics, I want you to hit with a full foot. A full foot, but bias your forefoot almost a ball. We never want to just be up on our toes. If I'm up on my toes, it's easy if it's super light, but as I start to get height, my heel is going to collapse anyways. I'm going to spend more time on the ground, and I'm actually not attacking that tendon if we want to make it stiffer and be more reactive. So when I'm doing plyos, I want to hit with a full foot. There's more surface area for me to apply and absorb pressure and force, and I can get up quickly. Another thing too, when we punch and attack the ground, I don't want to be toey. So as I hit the ground, I don't want to have my toe down. I want to dorsiflex or pull my toe to my shin as I leave the ground. So when we're doing our light tier leaps or any kind of light tier movement, this is where we're going to focus on it. We're going to pull toes to shin, and we're going to punch and attack the ground. So we can dorsiflex and pre-tense before we hit the ground instead of hitting with a floppy foot. Next thing, as we move forward in any kind of like light tier movement, solemn, if we're moving forward, I want to lead with my chest a little bit. So if I'm doing leaps, I want my chest slightly out in front of me. That's going to help me carry momentum. If I'm trying to get more height, I need to be more vertical so that I can project myself up. Your chest and where it's oriented is going to allow you what kind of direction or the height that you're going to get. Finally, when it comes to hopping, this is on one leg. This can be very aggressive, so you need to scale it to what you can do. Not a lot of people are going to be able to get height, punch, and attack the ground. If you have to start small, that's fine. If your light tier looks like this, awesome. As you get better and stronger, you can increase the intensity and the height at which you do it. Now, when we hop, same concept applies. I need to pull toes to my shin, and I need to attack with the forefoot. When we're hopping forward, we don't want to reach out in front of us, because if we reach out in front of us, same thing. We're going to be more toey, we're going to collapse the heel, and we're not going to attack with that full foot to project us out. So anytime we do hopping or any kind of single leg stuff or bounding, think we are trying to push ourselves out. So as I hop, I need to cycle, punch that leg underneath me so I can project myself out. The big mistake people make is they're going to reach out in front, they're not dorsiflexing, and they're not cycling and picking that leg up quickly. So whenever we hop, even if it's a couple inches off the ground, I need you to focus on driving the knee, picking your toe up, and cycling through. There's like a little rod coming out of the side of you. You're trying to pick it up, put it back down. It's almost as if we're doing single leg runs. So when we hop, pick it up, cycle through, punch, attack the ground. Finally, when it comes to deep tier movements, we need to be fluid through a deep range of motion. Now, it's going to be a lot different for everybody. So if your deep range of motion is this, that's fine, as long as it's smooth. Now, if we can get all the way down and drive up smoothly, that's totally fine. The big key is having rhythm and being smooth and not being choppy. So if I'm leaping, I don't want you to be slow. It needs to be smooth and under control. When we do split stance stuff, if we're in a split stance, I need you to stay upright and not collapse your chest. So if we're doing deep tier split leaps, I don't need you here, let my chest fall. I need you to stay upright, control, and drive up. You go at your own speed and your own mobility. Over time, our strength and range of motion will improve.